Kaley Cuoco's story often looks like a dream from the outside, but the reality behind it is far more complicated. She was born on November 30, 1985, in Camarillo, California, not far from Los Angeles, a location that quietly shaped her future long before she understood what fame meant. Her father, Gary Cuoco, worked in real estate, while her mother, Lane Wingate, stayed home and raised Kaley and her younger sister, Brianna. Their home life was calm and supportive, yet the pull of the entertainment industry was always close. By the time she was 6 years old, Kaley had already appeared in television movies and commercials, stepping onto sets with a confidence that felt natural for someone so young. Her parents encouraged her to explore many paths, not just acting. At just 3 years old, she began playing tennis, and she quickly showed real talent. Through the 1990s, she competed in junior tournaments across Southern California and ranked impressively for her age group. For a while, tennis looked like it might become her future. At the same time, she was constantly auditioning and filming commercials, moving back and forth between courts and casting rooms. That balance taught her discipline and resilience early on, qualities that would later help her survive Hollywood's pressure. School never followed a traditional path for her. By 5th grade, she switched to homeschooling so she could keep up with auditions and filming schedules. She graduated high school at 16, which sounded impressive but came with a cost. She missed out on normal teenage experiences and often felt isolated. Still, that flexibility allowed her career to keep growing. Her family stayed close and grounded throughout those years. She kept the same agents and managers from her teens onward, something rare in the industry, and her sister eventually followed her into acting as well. Throughout the 1990s, Kaley built a steady resume. She appeared in films like Quicksand, No Escape, Virtuosity, and Picture Perfect, often playing sweet or innocent characters. She made frequent guest appearances on television shows, slowly becoming a familiar face. Casting directors often saw her as the cute blonde side character, an image that stuck with her for years. Even as she moved into teen roles and Disney Channel projects, she felt she was always close to breaking through, but not quite there. Her first major turning point came in 2002 when she was cast as Bridget Hennessy on 8 Simple Rules. The show premiered to massive ratings and quickly made her a star. Her chemistry with John Ritter was a highlight, and she finally felt like her hard work was paying off. Then everything changed. In 2003, Ritter died suddenly during filming, shocking the cast and crew. The loss deeply affected Kaley and taught her how fragile success could be. The show struggled after his death and eventually ended in 2005, leaving her once again uncertain about her future. She refused to disappear. She joined the final season of Charmed and continued auditioning, even while doubting herself. That persistence paid off in 2007, when she landed the role of Penny on The Big Bang Theory. The character had originally been written very differently, but after early test audiences reacted poorly, the creators reworked her into someone warmer and more relatable. Kaley stepped into that role and became the emotional center of the show. At first, her pay was modest by later standards, but as the show's popularity exploded, so did her earnings. The Big Bang Theory grew into one of the most successful sitcoms in television history. Kaley's chemistry with Johnny Galecki and Jim Parsons drew millions of viewers. Behind the scenes, she and Galecki quietly dated for a time, which only deepened their on-screen connection. By the middle seasons, she was earning hundreds of thousands of dollars per episode, and by season 8, she was making $1 million per episode, along with a share of the show's profits. She became one of the highest-paid actresses on television. In 2010, her life took a terrifying turn when she was thrown from a horse during a ride. The horse landed on her leg, shattering her tibia and fibula. Doctors feared she might lose her leg, and she signed paperwork allowing amputation if necessary. After multiple surgeries, her leg was saved, though metal rods remain inside it. She returned to filming far sooner than expected, hiding her injuries on camera while pushing through intense pain. The experience left lasting emotional scars and reminded her how quickly everything could be taken away. As the series continued, Kaley began thinking beyond sitcoms. In 2017, she launched Yes, Norman Productions, named after her beloved dog. The company gave her creative control and opened doors to new projects. After The Big Bang Theory ended in 2019, she moved into darker, more complex roles. Her performance in The Flight Attendant marked a major shift, earning critical acclaim and award nominations. For the first time, she was leading a show as both star and producer, a responsibility that brought intense pressure. Her personal life during this period was turbulent. Her first marriage ended quickly, and her second marriage to Kaley Cuoco, which many believed would last, ended in divorce in 2022. The breakup sent her into a deep emotional spiral that affected her health. While filming The Flight Attendant, she developed severe physical symptoms linked to stress and depression. Eventually, she reached a breaking point and asked her producers for help. That moment led her to therapy and a deeper understanding of her mental health. In 2022, she found love again with actor Tom Pelphrey. Their connection felt immediate and grounding. In March 2023, she gave birth to their daughter, an experience that reshaped her life entirely. Motherhood brought joy, exhaustion, and new challenges, both physical and emotional. She spoke openly about postpartum struggles and the importance of seeking support, continuing her commitment to honesty about mental health. By her early 40s, Kaley Cuoco had achieved immense financial success, with earnings from The Big Bang Theory alone reaching nearly $150 million. She owned multiple properties, including a large horse ranch, and maintained a thriving production company. Yet she remained candid about the pain, loneliness, and pressure that accompanied her achievements. Internet narratives often painted her life as tragic, focusing on accidents and divorces, but she refused to let those stories define her. Once labeled a stereotype, she reinvented herself as a respected actress and producer with range and depth. Her journey showed not just the rewards of fame, but the cost of carrying it for decades. Through success, heartbreak, and healing, she continued moving forward, proving that reinvention is possible even after years in the spotlight.